You guys, today on a very hot day here in Europe. It feels like it's about 35, and that's about, I don't know, like 90 something degrees. It is really warm today. There's a really beautiful old, not necessarily a castle, it's a house that some financier owned a couple of years ago. So anyway, I'm in this town called Engelsberg. I've been really busy, just sorting out a lot of things that I'm going to be bringing to the channel shortly. This town is full of some of the most beautiful historic homes. I just wanted to bring you guys this house because I know you just saw it, but as I'm walking, I'm looking at it. This is a very beautiful historic house. I do not know what the history of the house is, but I can say, as I said before, a lot of the homes in this area are very old school Swedish. It's also in the summertime, as it is now, vacation destination also for motorcyclists. They all come here. There's a motorcycle festival that happens. They all come to the restaurant, but that is just one gorgeous home, guys. I mean, look at that thing perched on the hill, and this is their view. So down there, as you can see, it is a really beautiful train station. I will try to get down there before I leave. There's the castle again over there. I think it's now in a private company's hands. And as you can see, there's an island over there, and there's a couple little small islands over there as well. You can take a boat from here that takes you around. There's a few little islands around, and there's some people swimming down there, but I'm gonna try and drive that way. But for now, I wanna go this way because I passed some really beautiful, for me at least, beautiful. I like the old stuff, guys. So I'm headed that way now. Just wanted to give you guys the name of this restaurant because we ate here just before the Christmas holidays, and I mean, the food was absolutely delicious. Classic Swedish style. Again, everything is fresh, farm to table, lake to table, so it's called Nya Sverringen, and it's in Engelsberg. I mean, it is the only one here, and it's one of the best in this area. So next door to that, I believe this is a vintage store. They carry, this typical vintage store, from the stuff from the area. You guys could go into, purchase anything. So I do recommend this place. If, most of you guys who watch my channel are here from Sweden, or you guys live in Sweden or from Sweden. So, as you can see, let me just give you like a little quick peek through because I don't really want to go in here. But I'll just give you guys a little sneak peek. So, okay. Yeah, so they have like vintage things. So people, when you come and visit the town, you can go in there and purchase, I guess I'm sure there's a lot of like old memorabilia things in there because, this town is really old. As you can see, here's another structure. It looks more modernist, not anything special. I did pass some nice classic homes down here, but I must tell you guys this much. I do love those windows though. I must tell you guys this much. There is nothing. Oh wow. See, every time I'm trying to say something comes up. I love this fence. I don't want to comment. Most of you guys who follow my channel know the things that I like. I love this old school rock fence. Absolutely gorgeous. And so yeah, guys, there's nothing more amazing than walking through, and I've said this in many videos. Look at the guys on the jet skis over there. Man, I gotta get on the water, guys. I gotta go sailing before the summer's over. Another old structure. So as I said, you guys know about me. I love the history, and there's nothing more amazing than to actually be on another part of our planet, exploring, cultures and architecture that I am not personally used to. It's not what I was brought up with, you know what I mean? So I think I've classified this before, like it's like traveling, imagine traveling the universe and exploring a whole different civilization and seeing how they started from. Yes, there's some things that are similar to our own, but at the same time, I mean, the architecture, the language, the culture, the foods, everything is different. The landscape is a little bit different. Yes, it's similar, but it's still a little bit different, you know? So, wow. Oh my God. Literally, you know, I've never really looked at this house from here, but guys, check this out. So, oh, this fence that you saw going back there. Okay, so there's a dog barking, so someone lives up there. This is absolutely one of the most beautiful homes I've ever seen. I've passed this place before, actually, and I always thought it was abandoned because, I mean, there's so much vegetation around the whole entire place. I mean, you know, it's not, I'm not going to say it's not being taken care of because I can't go up there to see it, but I mean, there's a lot of vegetation. So I've passed it before, so I never thought anyone lived there. But judging by the fact that the dog is barking, I know that someone lives there because that dog's got to get fed. But wow, what a beautiful structure, guys. Look at this thing. Now I am getting down into, I mean, the whole town is historic. I would say this is like a little picturesque corner, you know, as you walk around here. And there's this beautiful home that's coming up. I mean, this is more modernist, so it's not really much to see. But I don't know if this is a home or what it is, but this is beautiful. I mean, this thing is just beautiful, guys. I mean, look at these small little roads. There's a little bridge over there with a duck swimming. Oh, man, look at this thing, guys. Let me just stop for you guys so I don't walk right through the whole thing. I mean, this is just... I have to go to the other side of the street just to really capture this. I just want you guys to see. There's a little canal that runs underneath the bridge. I mean, look at this thing. I know this is definitely period correct. I mean, you can tell by looking at it. Well, not technically, because it looks like there's been some renovations going on. But let me kind of get myself away from the road so I don't get run over. I mean, wow. Look at this thing. Look at that house on the hill, guys. I mean, isn't this like seriously picturesque? Like you could take a photograph of just this right here. Oh man. I'm on the wrong side of the road. As you can see, there's a sidewalk to the right, but I really want to capture this from this angle because when I was driving in, this is, I mean, look at those. Let me do this really quick just in case a car comes. Wow. That is just absolutely gorgeous, guys. Look at that. Yeah, and some beautiful homes here. So I'm just gonna cross the road. I want to get over to this bridge. I want to show you guys this little bridge that I saw over here, and sort of like a artist sculpture park. I'll get to that. And just to the side of the road are these beautiful flowers, as you guys can see. And look at these here. I mean, these are absolutely beautiful, guys. Look at that. Wow. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Look at those colors. My God. Wow. This is the thing I love about summertime. Oh my gosh. Look at these purple ones. Whoa. I mean, we have them in the States too. You know, I just love seeing the variations in colors and everything. So I'm on my way down this little path over here because I saw like a really old bridge down there. So I'm going to take a little walk. There's an old house up there, but I don't know if there's anything interesting to see. So crossing the road now. The same guy that walked past me. Now he's going back the other way. Okay, what does this say? I have no idea. Someone can translate that for me in the comments. So I'm gonna walk down this passageway here, and aha, look at this over here, guys. My goodness, this is okay. So there's a passageway up there, and I hear a waterfall. So this is some type of, I've passed this before, and I think if you guys saw on my last vlog where I posted something about, I posted Englesburg. because the people that own it are the family that owns Willys and all these different enterprises here in Sweden. So the other side of this is like they use it for a conference center, but I've never really explored this side. But what I've been told was this is an artist or like a monument garden or a sculpture garden, you know. So this is like an artist did that there. And there's like a pink duck in the water over there. So I've never been to this side. I've always just driven by it, but I've never been. Not quite sure what this actual thing is supposed to be, but yeah, it looks like a bonfire to me. Give me some gasoline. No, I'm just kidding. But wow, yeah, beautiful. Look at this. Wow, I love the colors on this. This is gorgeous. I could have something like this in my house or in my garden. That would be really nice. So yeah, so you guys, you're going along with me for this ride. I'm not going to edit this. I'm just going to keep on rolling. Yeah, there's some guys over here in the, I'm actually glad I decided to come here on the hottest day. I should be in the water right now. There's some guys playing, looks to me like jazz, you know, or bebop or something like that. There's a big shovel right here that's going into the ground. And well, there's a little, not a waterfall, but like a stream. Yeah, it's a little waterfall. So that comes from the other side of Engelsberg. Oh, wow, guys, look at these flowers. I mean, are these real? I can't even see. Can I get closer? Oh, no. They just put them there. But, I mean, nevertheless, they look absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Those are cool. That's a nice touch. With a pink bench leading out. Oh, my gosh. Look at this, guys. That pink bench leading out to the view of the water. I mean, talk about romantic. You know, bring a bottle of Veuve Clicquot, you know, and, you know, some macarons and your significant other, and just sit here and, you know, talk about whatever you guys need to talk about. Wow, guys. Yeah, this is gorgeous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually happy I came here. This is a nice spot. Really nice spot. Look. I'm gonna take a seat. Whoops. Nice. Just took a seat here. Okay. So we got the little waterfall to the right over there. Now I'll make my way out of here. Oh, wow. Look at this. I missed this part of it. Wow, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Now talk about, oh my gosh. Wow, that's a really nice feature that they added to this place. I mean, that is nice. And there's another sculpture right there in the middle. I can't really tell who it is or what it is, but I think there was a sign outside. And wow, I'm really happy I decided to come to this part. Oh, look who's right next to me. There's a duck and it's just chilling. It's not scared or anything. Nice. I love that. I love when nature feels your energy and just goes along with the flow. Wow. This is gorgeous, guys. All right, Mr. or Mrs. Ducky, see you later. So I'm gonna make my way up because the bridge goes over there. Let's see what else I can find. Well, this, you know, you guys could pause that. You know, there's also another sculpture right there with a man or a woman with, I don't know what's on the head, but almost looks like horns to me. So there's a little bridge leading across here. I don't know how much further I'm gonna go because, like I said, guys, it's pretty hot. Let's see. So there you have it. You can see this is a stream that comes from the other side and it leads over here. I mean, even though it's hot today, if you come on this side, if you like, once you're in the shade, it's pretty cool. But once the sun hits you, forget about it. All right, so let's see what's here. Okay, so I think there's a pathway leading this way, but I mean, it doesn't seem that there's anything else up there. I think that just leads to the other side. There's a little stream running off of the little lake or reservoir going this way. And of course you could see there's another stream and there's broken trees. So not much, looks like there's not much that way. And I think going for, okay guys, you could pause on this one because and then you guys could translate what that actually was. And going up this way, as you can see, it looks like there's someone's home up there. It's not really their home actually. Otherwise we'd say there would be a sign that says private. As I said before, this estate, I mean this massive estate, is owned by a family. So I'm only assuming that's also part of it too. I mean, it's like a whole town pretty much. So I'm gonna head my way back out now, and I'm gonna try to drive down to the castle that I showed you guys before. I just bumped into this little classic, probably Resto Mod or something like that. Yeah, this is a Resto Mod. It's not a, it's an MG. It's an MG. Yeah, beautiful. And of course he's got the club on this thing, man. I mean, that thing is like, you know, guys, in the New York in the 90s, this was like the big thing, the club. You know, kudos to the man who created it. Probably made millions off of this thing. But nice car. Guys, that is the Anglesburg train station. How beautiful is that? I mean, perched right on the water. So I'm gonna do this really quick because as you can see, there's one road in and one road out, and I'm blocking the road. So there's a bridge that they built over the train lines to go to this castle right here. And when I say a castle, I mean it's not technically what you would consider to be a castle. Now it's open. When I came here once, the gates were closed. From what I remember or understand, it's in the ownership of a private company. And this is like, you know, for their executives, you know, conferences, summer retreats and things like that. So there are 2 cars there and the gates are open. As you see, it says private. So it basically means that, you know, like this little house, I think I featured this house before, and there's a barn over there. So I forgot the guy who built this was like a railroad industrialist or something, but the company that owns it now, it's for their employees, executives, and so forth. I think, if I'm correct, someone correct me if I'm wrong, and they can come here every summer and they can just stay in the castle. So there you have it, guys. I really got to go move my car because I'm blocking the whole entire road in both ways. So guys, listen, like, share, subscribe. I love every single one of you guys. I'm so busy right now doing so many different things, but it's going to come to the channel, guys. So it's going to be a lot of content for me to put out once I am, you know, having the full time to do this. So like, share, and subscribe. Thank you to Christopher, all you guys who continually support me. Thank you so much. Out. I gave you my heart.